the hands, we need planes. So I'm going to have to do this. I think it's best if I did this with a knife instead of with a pencil. Is if he's holding it like this, therefore this part right here would be what's sticking out. So in other words, now watch the hole. See how this is the V, just like we did for the nose or for the face, we'll do the same thing here. Okay, I did the same thing here. Watch the hole. Oh my goodness, I'm getting close to the hole. I think I just goofed up there. Don't go as deep as I did there. Rounding it a little bit. And then now these are going to be simple, really simple hands. It's not going to be, it's going to be representative of hands. So from here we want to go in a little bit. As long as you can see the fingers and it looks like a hand, that's all we care about in this character. I want to be careful, I might end up breaking through there. I goofed up there. And all I really care about is right here. There's the middle finger. One on one side, one on the other. Because when you hold it, yeah, you're not going to have any fingers up there, up on top. See, the fingers are starting to get starting to look. So it's starting to look like a hand. Yeah, we're pretty good there so far. All right. But the thumb, where's my pencil? Thumb is on the inside. So we are just going to do a hint. There's the thumb, just a hint of the hand turning. So we're going to be getting into the hole a little bit. Yeah, you better watch this first before you do it. There we go. There we go. And then I want to, because the thumb's going to come down right here. And I'm going to have the hand come in a little bit where the thumb sticks out. And there's going to be some adjusting to do here. So I hope you can see the gist of what I'm doing here. The hand is twisted, and the thumb comes out here. And again, we can do all kinds of adjustments, or you can make it more realistic. Again, let me try this way, this one. Here, here, straighten the thumb out a little bit. pencil marks off, and I think, with the exception of, I don't know if you want to clean this up a little bit, clean the hole up a little bit too, you want to do that. By doing this gives it more definition. Yeah, that's all I really want to do with that. I mean, you could get I'll probably get in there with my detailing knife to clean it out a little sharper. Oops, watch the grain. A little bit of clean here. Now, unfortunately, I did not do what I just told you about doing the smaller hand first. One hand is a little bigger. I think we could, if we were to take a little bit off here, and I think nobody would really know. A little here, a little there. All right. I mean, as far as the big stuff, we're pretty well done. Now it's a matter of cleaning up and then trying to figure out how to put those sticks together. Here. Going a little too fast. I kind of goofed this up a little bit here, didn't I? That turned out right. This, I think I pulled that up too much. My thumb out of the way. I think I fixed it a little bit. Well, I think I'll clean it a little bit. I do have a video how I show how I do a little picking. I don't want to waste a lot of time because it does now. Picking is probably going to be about half of what this video already was. Picking, adjusting. And when I come back, it'll be done and picked, and we'll figure out on what to do with the sticks. Okay, now we got our gnome all cleaned up, mostly. I'm sure we'll need to get in there for some more. It depends on what you want to do for the hair. I just leave it as flat like that. Same with the beard. And again, there's some touch up there yet. I will put the eye in. Paint the eye in, pardon me, not carve the eye in. Okay, so there's that. And then I created my little sticks with sticks. I go through there. Now what I did was that at first I cut these sticks. I cut them to length, whatever length you want. It's got to be better or long, at least longer than the holes separated. And these sticks are coming straight back, so you want it larger. Any size you want, size, shape. To quote Garrison Keillor, put the hay down where the goats can get it. In other words, just whatever it does, however it works. So. Okay, I don't want to show you the bottom yet. I'll show you the bottom later. But what I did, first I found two sticks that were perfect, in which that, if I put it through here, it'd be just the right length. So don't ask me, well, how long is that stick? Well, it's however long as it takes to go through the hand, down, and not be too long, so that when you present it, it will probably be at like maybe a 45, because you only have so much shelf space. So however you want to do it. however you can make it fit. The deeper the angle, then that means the shorter the sticks. The more shallow the angle, the longer the sticks. So that's what I did, drilled hole. Took 2 sticks that fit and jabbed them in there and got it just right. Then I cut a bunch of sticks that are wide enough for the carrying sticks. Okay. So what I did was, I got, how many do I got there? I got like 7, 8, 9 pieces in there. You can have as much as you want. You can have a lot. You can have, what's better than having little, but have a lot. What I did was I took the first, in this case 4, and I glued them together and laid them down on the table and let it dry. The reason why I do that instead of stacking, gluing and stacking, is what happens is that, let's say you lay these 4 down, and now I'm going to take this stick here and I'm going to put that right on the crease between the 2. What happens is that gravity will push these 2 away, and then you'll have 5 sitting down. And that took me a while to figure out that I have to do this in steps. I mean, before I glued the whole thing and then wrapped it around a twine, and it just got a real mess. These particular sticks came from a tree, I don't know what it was, grown from my lilac bushes. But anyways, any stick will do, I suppose. Any size, length, width, whatever you think that makes it work. So anyways, like I said, I glued the four at the bottom, and then I let it set for a while, just long enough so that when I start putting on the top, it's not going to all separate. Okay, and that's all I did is I glued. I used the what do you call it, the yellow glue or the Elmer's glue, the wood glue. I didn't use any super glue. That might work, but it's up to you. So I glue it all together. All right. Then once these were solid enough, I took and put my 2 sticks in. Laid it just the way it's supposed to. Glued these sticks and put these on and let it dry for a while. I let it dry long enough so that I could pull this over. And I put this on sawdust by mistake with the glue dripping. And what I did was I put an extra stick in there for extra strength. Nobody's going to see that, hopefully. Or you can even put a piece of wood in there for extra strength. Whatever you want to do for extra strength. All right. Okay, there we are here. Now, one last thing I want to do on this is I want to put twine on it, around it, for 2 reasons. One is for, well, extra strength, hopefully, provided you do this correctly. And number 2, well, his wood is not going to sit there, so he's going to have to twine it up, and so let's twine this. I mean, the first time I did this, it was not, didn't turn out too cool. So let's, I just have simple. I like this brown twine. I got this. I got the other kind of twine. It's a lighter color, but I like it how it doesn't fray as much. I mean, I got some that really frays out. I don't want that stuff. And where's my scissors? I'll just take a good hunk. I'll take more than what I think I need. So don't ask me the length. The length is about this much. A lot of help, that'll do ya.